Dealing with the devil here, everybody. I am back. Kind of. It's not a new audit for you guys today. I apologize. My family's been going through it lately. We've been dealing with a lot of issues that I don't really want to get into, but today I had to go to the VA hospital. I live about 5 minutes away from our local VA hospital, so I'm kind of one of the lucky ones. I don't have to drive very far to go to the VA. Now, while I was there picking up my medications, there was a gentleman there, a well-dressed gentleman that was protesting the VA. And I went ahead and filmed some of the encounter for you guys. And I hope you enjoy it.
So it looks like you guys are protesting or performing demonstration of some sort, right?
Sure.
Okay, we can't do that on the meeting. So
Is
you
this
have to
not
be
public
here.
grounds?
So it's federal.
That's public.
Yeah. So
It's government. He has every right to do this. It's protected by the Constitution of the United States, something that I'm sure that you guys swore to support and defend, right?
we did.
Yeah.
And so with the VA, it doesn't authorize for the demonstrations on the policies or on our grounds. So you guys are able to do
That
it.
sounds like
We're asking
policy.
You guys do it.
That sounds like
off
policy.
of-
Policy doesn't trump the Constitution. He has every right to do this. He's peacefully protesting.
Yes, I understand that, and I completely, agree.
He's on
As a
public
peer,
property. He's
you're
not
asking-
interfering. He's not interfering with any of the business. He's not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah. However, it is against our policies.
It's against policy. It's not against the law. You guys can't take him to jail, right?
I'm not threatening anyone.
If he
with
doesn't
jail
leave, you
or
can't take him to
anything else.
jail, correct?
Okay, I'm just asking. You guys take it off of the VA property at the front gate right there.
I mean, I ain't even got nothing to do with this, but I came to inform him to make sure that if you guys ever came to talk to him, to make sure that he does what I'm doing now, film,
Okay, that's
because
fine.
he has every right to do it. He has every right to do it right here, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. And if you guys do something about it and try and arrest him, you open yourselves up for civil litigation, or you guys will lose your qualified immunity, and you guys can be held personally liable for violating the constitutional rights of a veteran.
Again, I haven't threatened anyone. with
I understand that, but you are trying to tell him to
I'm
leave. That is an unlawful order.
Nobody's been
You can request him to leave,
and
absolutely.
That's exactly what we've done. We've asked
Okay.
that he step outside the gate.
I understand. I'm not trying to like chew you guys' asses
no,
or
but you are
nothing.
jumping to conclusions.
Well, that's why I said you guys do have the right to ask, and we're just communicating right now. Is all we're doing.
What we've done.
Yeah, we're just making sure we get our words right.
From being one veteran, sounds like, are you a veteran?
I am too. Yes.
Okay, so
We are
four
too.
veterans.
Yeah, I figure a lot of the VA police are usually
So-
veterans
so
as well.
What we're trying to do here is keep the peace, because what happens here is what this possibly does is get other veterans riled up. And so what this does could potentially cause other veterans to start having a little bit of discomfort.
I can understand that. I can understand that,
So
but
what we're trying
at
to
the
do
same
is
time, though,
prevent any type of future stuff, and that's our goal here. Our goal here is to keep the peace,
Right.
And so that's what we're trying to do here. So by us asking from one veteran to another, if you would please, you can get your point across. Everybody comes in this.
should he go stand over there? Can you direct me to where the veteran killed himself last week? Can I stand right there and put a sign up that this VA sucks?
So, again, another veteran, from one veteran to another, we would ask, with respect out of that veteran as well, if you would please at least go to the gate. Just one veteran to another, because, I mean, from one brethren, I mean, seriously. Is that something we can do?
I mean, that's up to him. Like I said, I have nothing to
Is
do
that
with
something
this,
you'd be willing to do?
but I wouldn't do it. You have every right to do it right here.
If I'm getting arrested, I'm getting arrested.
We're not trying to arrest anybody, but again, we're trying to save the peace amongst everybody. And if you know, what was your MOS? What branch were you in?
19 kilo before 11 Bravo.
Okay. So
Hell yeah,
okay.
grunt.
was
I ain't
Scout,
wasn't even
all
grunt.
So
I'm a little pussy mechanic over here.
hey, you kept us going, man.
Yeah,
You kept us
hell
going.
yeah,
Okay,
hell
so
yeah.
that's-
We all do our part. I know.
That's right.
6'3"
That's
Bravo.
right.
Yeah, I was hotel. I was the last of the 6'3" hotel class.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
the point that I'm getting at
6'3"
here is
they wouldn't let.
possibly,
Now they're all
can we
9.
at least move?
Yeah.
You're gonna get everybody who comes here. You're gonna get your point there too, right? Everybody. So you're not just catching people coming to this building. And if you want to make a point, Make a point right down here at the gate. Everybody sees you there.
I like this spot.
I like this spot too.
So it's my understanding that you're wanting to cause the discomfort with other veterans, and you're not.
Well, see, now you're jumping to conclusions.
I've been
Just
spending-
because he
No,
doesn't
no,
want to
I'm
do it the way
asking-
you want to
I've been
do
spending
it.
way too many months dealing with these jackasses and then fucking wanting to like pass me off here, pass me off there, not taking me serious, fucking have me talk to the people I don't even want to talk to. And all I've done for months is ask to talk to a fucking shrink. And if that's something that they can't fucking do, I don't care what they think. I'm standing right here until I'm arrested.
So, would you be willing to go upstairs with us to behavioral health?
If for a change they quit lying to my ass and have me talk to these low-level fucking social workers that can't do shit for me other than try to pacify me for a few hours until I go home, because that's all they ever fucking do for me.
Have you talked with the patient advocate? We can also.
I've been waiting for weeks for them to call me back because I got to the point where I gave up hitting them up, and I had other people throwing references and having them contact me, but they've never contacted me. It's been weeks since I even tried that route. So I've tried like all these other routes, and at this point, I don't care. Fuck it all. Arrest me. I don't care. I'm ready to go to jail for it.
So
I don't
I'm
want
willing
that.
to take you in to the patient advocate, to their office. I'll knock on the door, even if their window's shut, so that way you can get seen. I know we have social workers up there. I'm not sure what their capabilities are, what all they do, but I can definitely get you to the patient advocate to get you seen, open up more doors hopefully for you to get to the service that you're wanting.
I want to see a real shrink. I'm tired of them jerking me around.
Okay. And again, I'm not sure what all their capabilities are, but I'm willing to go inside with you and walk you through all the steps, try to get you seen.
I've already walked up there, talked to a bunch of people. I want that shrink to come down here and tell me to talk to me, or she, or whoever the hell it is.
Yeah, I don't know who's up there. Do you have an ID so that way I can tell them who
I
it is?
I don't even know who this shrink is because I haven't even made it that far. They won't even talk to me this shrink apparently.
Okay. Do you have an ID so I can tell them who it is wanting to talk to them?
Technically, you don't have to identify yourself.
No, it's
But it's
for-
fine.
It's medical.
I know.
It's
I know.
medical
I
situation.
just letting him know.
So this is government phone. I was just going to take pictures that way. I don't have to take your ID up there. Is that okay?
Take my camera away from it so I don't get any of his personal information.
All right, I'll go upstairs. I'll talk to him, see what all I can do for you. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you for your understanding.
We get you
Thanks for not being dickheads.
step aside.
Yeah, I got you. I just didn't want to get his ID on my camera or nothing. That's not my goal to get anybody's personal information. Can I get your guys' names and badge numbers? I'm not even going to try and pronounce it.
I'm Officer Paulino, 4333.
Paulino?
Paulino.
Paulino, okay.
I'm Lieutenant Sears, and it is 1215.
All right, thank you guys. Thanks for being professional. Well, that's the video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to go over a few things. Like, if you guys noticed, like, I did thank them for their professionalism. They weren't complete fucking dickheads. You know, they weren't chewing his ass. They did a decent job of just communicating with us. I didn't really have anything to do with it. Like, he had a sign there that said, "This VA sucks." I agreed. I don't like the VA very much. I don't feel like they care about me at all when I'm up there. There's a number of things I could go into on why I personally dislike the VA. If you guys watch the Angry Vet at all, he's an auditor on here. You know, you can see what the VA did to him. He's facing, what, 8 felony counts? 8 felony counts of fucking wiretapping? Like, come on, because he was dissatisfied with what the VA was doing, so he started filming. Like, it's fucking bullshit what they were doing to him. And countless veterans not getting the help that they deserve and need desperately. It's depressing as hell. And it pisses me off to see this kind of stuff. A veteran killed himself at this VA last week, and everybody I've spoken to doesn't even know. It didn't make the news that they've seen. Nobody's seen it on the news. He shot himself in the head at the gate at this VA last week because he needed help. And nobody would help him. And from what I heard, and I can't confirm this yet, but from what I heard, his daughter had called the police to ask for a welfare check that day because he was suicidal and he was talking about committing suicide, and the police refused to do a welfare check. Now, I don't know the truth to that it is all alleged as of right now, but bet your ass I'll be looking into it. Anyway, that's our video. It did seem like they would have just shoot him away. I don't know how well this gentleman knew his constitutional rights. I was unable to get back in touch with him afterwards because I had to leave, and then I came back hoping to see him again. But they were shooing him away. And if I wouldn't have been there, he wouldn't have gone up. They wouldn't have taken him upstairs to see a medical professional, a trained medical professional in mental health, if I wasn't there. And, you know, I might have just saved a man's life today. The VA needs to be revamped. They need to take a good long look in the mirror and figure it out. Because this is bullshit. Anyway, this is Dealing with the Devil. Thank you for your time.